Hello everyone, my name is Shahzad Nizamani and I will be teaching you about object-oriented programming in Java. So Java is a very popular programming language which is installed on over 3 billion devices. It comes pre-installed with all of the PCs and all of the Android phones. So what makes Java so popular? One of the key reasons behind its popularity is reusability of code. Let me elaborate on that a bit. So reusability reduces human effort. Before Java, there were other programming languages such as C and Pascal. These were procedural programming languages, while Java is object-oriented. And I've personally worked with C language. As a student, I developed a video game in C which was quite similar to Pac-Man. The video game consisted of over 1,000 lines of code. It had numerous variables and dozens of functions. And after a couple of months, I wished to extend the video game to introduce some new levels. And that's where I found out the inherent problems with procedural languages. The problem there was, as the code didn't have any specific structure, I was having difficulty in understanding my own code. Now, if that same thing had been written in Java, first of all, we would have at least 10 separate classes. We would have a separate class for the character of Pac-Man, a separate class for the enemies, a separate class for stages and hurdles and the scoring and logic. Everything would have a separate class, and separate classes would be stored in separate files. So we would have many different files of code, and it would be quite easy to reuse those files. For instance, if I wish to introduce new characters into the game, I would use the files for the stage and I would introduce a few new characters. Think of classes a bit like Lego bricks. If you have some Lego bricks, you can make anything you like. So the classes could work like that. So that's one way Java made reusability easier. Another way was, one of the key features of Java is inheritance. Using inheritance, you can reuse the code. So in inheritance, we have parent and child classes. For example, if you wish to make a Java project for 20 cars, different kinds of cars, and you wish to store their information. So you'll need a variable for storing the information regarding color, for storing the information regarding engine name, and other bits of information. So instead of writing 20 separate variables for color for each car, all you need to do is make one variable in a parent class, and it would automatically get inherited. It would automatically get reused in all of the classes. So you are saving 19 lines of code right there. The same could be done with functions and other things. Today we have learned that reusability is really important for programming languages, because reusability enables software houses to reduce the amount of effort that they have to put in. And by reducing amount of effort, they are increasing their productivity. The way Java introduces reusability is by structuring the code in separate files and classes, and also by the use of inheritance. Thank you for your time. I'm Shahzad Nizamani.